Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Frostbite. Today's topic will be going over the programs you must have if you're using a Windows computer. So let's get started. So, a disclaimer that I want to make is that this video is my opinion of which programs you should have. If you're using a Windows computer, you do not have to agree with them. Your life is your own. I don't own it. I don't control it. You make your own decisions. I'm just giving my advice, my suggestion on the programs that are essential to every Windows computer that aren't installed by default, that don't come with Windows when you first buy your laptop or desktop. So if you have a program that's not on my list that you want on your computer, by all means go ahead, download it. I won't shun you or judge you for it. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose is just to give you a base package. These are like ground up. This is your foundation of programs you should have. And I want this video to both be fun and entertaining and give you information, be informational. So let's continue. So program one is our web browser. So Internet Explorer is not only aesthetically ugly, but has some security features that aren't there, which we'll get into in a later video. So Firefox and Chrome have signature lists of known bad sites, and they'll prevent you from going to them. So you don't end up like going to evil.com or mybadwebsite.com. And yeah, Firefox and Chrome. Firefox is made by Mozilla, Chrome is made by Google, and they have feature sets that are better than Internet Explorer, which comes by default when you get Windows. And if you don't get a web browser, then I don't know how you're viewing this video or browsing the web in general. I don't know how you're looking up anything on the web. So, alright, moving on. Program number two is antivirus software. So, the default antivirus software that comes with any Windows computer is called Windows Defender, and it's not good enough. It has a signature list that's like okay, but it's not the best, and it doesn't get frequently updated. So Bitdefender, Kaspersky, Avast, and Malwarebytes, these are all pretty good. I personally use Avast. You can download whatever one. Malwarebytes does require you to automatically scan your machine. You have to manually scan, my bad, not automatically, manually, because after the 14 days of free premium, it doesn't do it for you automatically. So yeah, be mindful of that. So to continue, we have program number three, which is the archive system. So certain folders that end in the file extension .rar, R-A-R, it's like a compressed folder format. The one that Windows does not have installed by default, but you can go get it, it's called WinRAR. It has a history of known vulnerabilities, so just don't use it. Instead, 7-zip by Igor, I forgot his last name, and PZip, I forgot who the guy named PZip, but they both have like pretty good. Their archive system, it opens all sorts of files. But you could even open tar, tar files and gzip files. We'll get into file systems later. Not file systems, file types and extensions. I'll cover all the common file extensions in a later video. Image files, audio files, movie files, document files like text documents and whatever. And yeah, so we'll cover all of them in later videos. So if I'm saying something you don't understand, I'll cover it in a later video. So, or there's probably already a video that covers it. Alright, moving on to program number four. So media player. Windows Media Player is what you get by default. Comes with every Windows installation. I don't think Microsoft has ever taken it out of the default basic Windows distribution. So the issue with Windows Media Player is that you can't open every kind of media file. So like you try to open an AVI or a .ogv, and you get lovely errors like this that say can't play media file. So just save yourself some time, save yourself some headache, just get VLC, just do it. It'll make your life easier. It plays everything, runs everything. You can have all your music and movies and whatnot, and you don't gotta worry about ever getting an error saying it can't play, that your media player can't play the file you want to play. So yeah, solves your issue. Alright, number five, we have oh, it's actually 6. I skipped 5. That's the typo. So number 5 is the PDF viewer. So you'll open a document one time and you're like, guaranteed, trust me. Like, I have never seen a person who uses a computer and has never opened some sort of text document, or at least, you know, you're going to be looking at some documents in your life. So save yourself the hassle, get a good PDF viewer. I personally use Sumatra and Adobe Acrobat. I use both. It depends on how I'm feeling. But Sumatra is rated #1 on the internet for PDF viewer. The internet says #1 is #1, right? Yeah. Anyway, next program. Don't mind the numbers. The numbers are wrong. I can't count. I made this presentation way too late at night. Anyway, next program is our Office Suite. Do you ever want to make presentation slides like what I'm doing here, or you want to make a spreadsheet, you know, put some like statistical data or whatnot, or keep track of like your budget or whatever? You need an Office Suite. Office 365 and G Suite, one by Microsoft and one by Google respectively. They have, you know, their email platform on there too. Gmail for Google, and then Outlook for Office 365. So WPS Office and LibreOffice, they're only for presentation, text documents, and spreadsheets. They don't have an email platform alongside them. So that's just fact checking here. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know, they're bad. It's just that they don't come with email. Yeah, don't try opening email in WPS Office. It's not going to work. It's going to end pretty badly. Alright, so last but not least, I skipped 8, 9. Yeah, I think a lot of companies skip 9. I don't know why. Anyway, so Patch My PC is program number 10, last program. It is absolutely wonderful because it allows you to update your apps to the latest version without having to do it one at a time. So it's a one-stop shop. Boom! All your apps are updated to the latest versions. You can download apps off there. One-stop shop. You don't have to like worry about, you know, opening the binary or MSI or exe, and we gotta save everything, blah blah. Patch My PC does it all for you, so I can show you how wonderful this is. So yeah, we'll get Patch My PC, and then I can show you why I love it so much. To get Patch My PC, you go over here in your web browser. I am currently using Firefox. You type in patchmypc.com and it'll bring you to this site. So then you go to consumers, and then you go to download. I'm already here, so click download my Patch My PC home updater. The current version as of today's date is 4.1.0.3. So you just click here and you hit save file, and then in your downloads folder you'll see the application. You just double click on it and then run it. I already have it downloaded, so I'm just gonna go right to the user interface. Alright, so here we are in Patch My PC's user interface, interactive GUI. As you can see, like, I am recommending what I'm using. Like, I have 7-zip here and Adobe Acrobat. Here we are with Chrome and Firefox. Sumatra's right over here. VLC, 7-zips, yeah. So it's all here. I'm literally using these programs I'm recommending. Green means they're all the latest versions, and red is outdated. So if you have any red here, which I don't, luckily, it'll tell you that when you open the application. Black is not currently installed, so like, I don't have Skype and I don't have a bunch of these things that are on here. What I'm trying to say is you don't gotta download everything off here. You just pick and choose what you need, and it's all here conveniently for you. One cool thing about Patch My PC is that you can do it on a scheduler. But before I show you the scheduler, I'm going to show you how to download any app. You know, I want uTorrent for some reason. Well, I want iCloud. Actually, let's go over here. iTunes. So if I want iTunes, I can just go, bam, iTunes. And then I do perform one update. Click. And I change my mind right now. I don't actually want iTunes. Long story short, you just click this, bam, done. And then Patch My PC will just run it in the background, and you'll just have iTunes on your computer. Easy peasy. Don't forget to connect yourself to the internet, because it does require internet access to do. So, to use the scheduler, which means that this thing will just run on its own without you ever having to touch it. So you just fill out the radio buttons on how often you want to do it and what time to do it, and whether you run my PatRat PC, regardless of whether you're logged in or not, and task enable, and then you click save custom schedule, and then it'll do it on its own. You never have to worry about updating your apps again. I used Windows default scheduler to do this, so that's why I don't actually want to click this button. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, post a comment down at the bottom because I like listening to what you gotta say. Love hearing your opinions. You can support me on my Patreon. I'll put the link in the description too. And I'll see you all in the next one. Frostbite, signing off.